Protesters reoccupied Tahrir Square after deadly clashes with the military early Saturday morning.
When we were talking with them while they were circling around us, we were saying, "Are you going to beat us up?" And we saw one of the soldiers cry, and he was like, "No, why would I beat you? Why would I shoot fire? Why would I shoot the gun at you?" Exactly, because they take orders. They can't refuse the orders.
Just past 2 a.m. when the curfew started, soldiers attempted to disperse protesters, but the situation turned violent as demonstrators tried to protect defecting soldiers. At least 6 people were killed during the clashes.
There were defected officers with us in the square. The military sent soldiers to attack us. This is the blood of defected officers.
The moment the defected soldier began praying with us, another soldier called him a traitor and shot him in the head. This is his blood. They took his body and hid it.
Some witnesses see Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi as a member of the old regime and blame him for the recent attacks.
Field Marshal Tantawi attacks the demonstrators with live ammunition because he doesn't want Hosni Mubarak tried.
In a press conference, the Supreme Council of Armed Forces denied claims of using excessive force.
The Supreme Council of Armed Forces did not use force or harm any civilians because it has no problem with peaceful protests.
While protesters continue to apply pressure on the military to put corrupt officials of the old regime on trial, the armed forces reassured the nation that their demands would be met.
The government abides by the law. We do not discriminate between anyone. No one is above the law.
Despite the military's account of Saturday morning's events, protesters in Tahrir Square see things differently.
The army uses force against us, against protesters, peaceful protesters. We don't understand why they're doing that. But we've been getting this feeling in the past few days that people are starting to understand that the revolution is not over.
The current scene in Tahrir Square is reminiscent of the early revolution days with barbed wired barricades, torched vehicles, and protesters manning makeshift checkpoints. As the situation here remains intense, the people promise to continue to hold down the symbolic Tahrir Square, but everyone fears what the military will do next. Ihab Zahriya, Press TV, Cairo.